Welcome Lacrosse fans to Wildcat Stadium, where we've got the matchup between the Eagan Wildcats and the White Bear. I'm not even sure what the White Bear are.
Bears.
The Bears, I guess. This is Brian Jost. I'm doing the play-by-play, and I'm with
Kelly Clark.
And should expect a competitive game today between these two teams. They've looks like they've got some similar stats and match up really well against each other. So Kelly, what's your opinion of the team and how they've been doing so far this season coming into this game?
You know, they've been in a lot of close games. They won a couple at the very last minute. But overall they've had a good solid season. Our offense seems to be clicking, moving the ball well. We've got to work a little bit on some of our slides in the defensive zone, but other than that, the team looks pretty good.
Yeah, I would agree. They're definitely been competitive with every team that they've matched up with, and it has been some of the better teams in the state. So they definitely are not. They don't have a soft schedule this year. They've definitely been playing the top-notch teams in the state. So
right on the field, the Eagan Wildcats in the home white uniforms defend the South Goal, moving right to left. Start of the first quarter.
One of their strengths has been their face-off, so we'll see if Riley can continue that dominance again.
Yeah, Riley's been really strong this year.
Interesting, they're starting, what do they call this? Early start on Riley, so the ball goes to White Bear Lake. The players to watch on White Bear Lake are number 10, Mario Bailey, number 8, Devin Mueller, and number 54, Ben Lockwood. They seem to have the top end of the scores, both assists and goals. I think their top scorer is one of the best, or at least the top scorer in the state. So they definitely have a key to success between those top three guys to score a lot of points.
They go to the net well.
Yep. There's number 11, Preston West. Good direct line into the net for a clear shot.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before. They've got to take a step forward. They're getting caught a little bit, so hopefully they'll make some adjustments.
Yeah, this is probably the toughest game that Charlie's playing in for goalie.
Yeah.
So he'll get some experience, maybe some tougher shots than he's seen so far this year. Interesting strategy by White Bear Lake. They're starting off their face-off with a long stick.
Lake, an unassisted goal scored by number 11, Preston West.
And they pull off the face-off
again.
again.
Unassisted, time of the goal, first quarter, 11 minutes, 31 seconds remaining. The Bears' goal scored by Preston West.
Well, he's 2-0, so it's a good strategy.
Yeah, yeah.
First quarter.
Number 10 with the ball. Pass back to X, comes around, tries the short side. Went into the crease, so turnover back to Eagan.
The shot was Devin Mueller, number 8 for the Bears.
This will be our first look at Eagan's offense. Have to get the clear and get the touchdown on the other end. Like Briley, number 12, is carrying it up. He's got enough, gets a touch. So it's a little bit down to AJ, number 11. They're going to get some subs in. Looks like Will McClune's going to sub in for Briley. Oh, get a shot. Came from Sam Simon.
Good goal. Good goal.
Good angle on the shot. Good speed. He's been trying that move quite a bit this year, and some teams have scouted him out to shut it down, but that time very successful. And it's good to see him get a goal early in the game, too. That's been troublesome in some of the games they've had where it's taken them a little bit to get that first goal. Open up the floodgates a little bit to get the scoring going.
Well, they couldn't ask for a better day.
No, it's absolutely beautiful here. Like Riley gets the face off.
There you go.
He's got to fight through some defensive guy, gets the touch. Kind of gets a little bit of fast breaks. Got Tyler wide open. Gets a shot, scores.
Very nice.
Nice
very,
play.
Very nice movement of the ball.
Yep. And that's the advantage of when you win that face off and you get the odd numbers in the rush. And it's like a little mini fast break. So he's just got to find the open guy, which he did with Tyler Hughesby. One of the leading scorers on the Eagan team puts it away.
Looks like Will's coming in to take the face off.
Okay. It's 2-1 Eagan now.
Scoring the first Wildcat.
Nice win by Will McClune.
Number
3, he's got the ball. Oh, what's it called? It's called something. Yeah, Eagan. I'm not sure what the call was because he had the ball already, but they gave him kind of a free clear. Cullen O'Leary clears it out, long stick, so they swap in for a short stick.
The assist to number 7, Riley Paulus.
It's like Josh Learn's got the ball. Over to Sam Simon, drops the ball, picks it up. Gets double team, good stick by White Bear Lake to get it away. And then Sam gets the ball back, settles it down, gets it back up to the top, back to AJ Clark, number 11. He's looking for the dodge. He goes to his right. Shut that down, looking for the open man. It's good not to force the shot. They've got the plays to open it up and find the open guy. Like Tyler's wide open on the wing, just like the last play. Tried to get it inside to Keenan Wilson. Missed. Ground ball picked up by White Bear. And looks like Josh is coming hard to try to get the stick check. White Bear Lake gets down low and comes back out. Looks like they're going to set up. It's hard to read the numbers on White Bear Lake.
Yeah, it really is.
Number 5, 17.
Looks like 22's got the ball.
Down to number 8. That's one of their leaders on the team. Looks like they're going to take it around, get everybody some touches on the ball. Dodge from X. It's coming around. Ooh, look for the cross pass, but a little wide. It wasn't quite open, so good defense. Good defense by Seth Coleman. He forced that bad pass, and then it rolled out of bounds, so back to Eagan ball. Let's see if they get the clear here. Use their goalie. Griffin Joas comes in, number 4, from attack down to get the clear, create the open lane. It looks like
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, number 13 from Eagan, Jackson Thomas. We don't see him playing in that the LSM role very well or very often. Say Griffin Joas out on top, down to Tyler, out to Will McClune. AJ Clark is back in looking for the dodge. He's got a wide open shot and puts it away. Great shot by AJ. Looks like a carbon copy of what Sam did. So maybe they found a good strategy, good weakness in the White Bear defense, so they can continue to take advantage of it. So there's a couple of guys that can make that play. Sam, AJ, and then Zach Walrath, when he comes in, he's got a good shot as well. He can make that shot come across to the right there as well. So see if they continue that play.
Good crowd here today.
Yeah.
It's the weather.
It's the weather, yeah. Riley with another win. He takes it all the way this time. Doesn't even bother giving it up. Great job, Riley Paulus.
Yeah, the
Clean win.
Lane was open.
Yep. They didn't leave their guys on the defensive side, and that's going to cause White Bear Lake to call a timeout. So I think we got to be pretty pleased with our start so far.
Yeah, great start. Guys are taking what's given, and they're playing good D. Other than that one goal, which I think they've already made an adjustment, so that's good.
Yeah, I agree. I think that they're just going to keep it going, keep the momentum. When the ball's hitting the back of the net, and they can maintain possession and get back to the face-off. And the White Bear Lake goalie over the season's been fairly good as well. I think his save percentage is above 50%. So we don't want him to be make any big saves to turn the momentum that way. So if they keep the ball going in the net, I think that's good. Yeah, it's good to see Charlie in there getting some playing experience. So he's had some pressure on him as well. So
yeah,
it'll be good.
7:20 left in the first quarter, so let's hope the boys keep it going.
Yeah, I think I don't know if it was Riley as well, but they maybe have figured out the face-off person from White Bear Lake, and maybe they can start taking advantage of that even more.
Yeah, I was really impressed with Riley when we played Rosemount. He did so well in the face-off circle, which then controls the game, gives us the opportunity to move the ball around and set the plays up. So it's vital in the game of lacrosse.
Yep, absolutely. And it's good. We have both him and Will. They both are well above 50%.
Yep.
And there he goes, another clean win. Right to Bali. He's got open space. He's got to look for the open guys. He's got Tyler wide open. Get down to Griffin Joas. Doesn't have the shot, so they got to slow it down. Oh, cut through by Briley. He misses it. Ground ball. Keenan Wilson picks it up and puts it away.
Pick up by Keenan. Nice pickup.
Yep. Good ground ball, and those are the breaks we need. It was a pass coming in through the cut, just off the mark a little bit. But Keenan's there to clean it up.
I don't know if these guys picked it up on the film, but all the shots seem high on this goalie, and we seem to be successful. So
yeah, and that's a good observation. Normally, you see the ground balls, the balls in the dirt are the ones that sneak in a little bit easier. Riley with another win. Now we're starting to get to a pattern we're used to. He gets a touch right away.
Scoring for the Wildcats, an unassisted goal scored by number 19, Keenan Wilson. Unassisted. Time of the goal, first quarter, 7 minutes, 13 seconds remaining. Wildcats goal was scored by Keenan Wilson. It is unassisted.
Keenan's kind of bulldog. There he goes.
Nice cross hand.
Yeah.
Nice opposite hand move.
It's tough to stop Keenan. He's got the momentum and strength to get through that, so you're going to have to double team if you're going to want to stop that. He's got a really powerful shot as well, so if he gets on target, it's going to be lights out for the White Bear goalie. He's not going to have much chance against that. Now we got it up to 6-1. We've been in this position before where we've had a big lead and haven't been able to hold on. So we just got to keep the momentum going. And
it's all about ball control. If we keep doing the right things in the face-off circle.
Number 19, Keenan Wilson, unassisted. Time of the goal, first quarter, 6 minutes.
Good play by Riley. Slows it up. Oh, you guys subbing in, but no issue there.
Unassisted, 6:49 remaining, first quarter.
We get the touch. A.J. Clark's going to wait for the subs to come in for the new offense. Gets it down to Tyler Huseby. Back to X at Griffin Joas. Number 4. He's going to wait till everybody subs in. Looks for the cuts. Finds Tyler. They're giving Tyler a lot of room, which I'm a little surprised with. If they didn't, if they did their scouting report, they want to be a little tighter on him. A.J.'s looking. That might be set up for a job. Passes it over to Keenan Wilson. Down to Griffin Joas and X again. Looking for the pass out to Tyler, number 2. Back to AJ 11. They're moving the ball around, getting lots of touches. Looks good. Pass deeps into Sam. just a little bit outside. It's backed up by Griffin, so they'll maintain possession. Come back up. Back on top with AJ, over to Keenan. Doing some cuts through with Sam. It's good save by
Simon, number 6.
good play, good pass. Just the White Bear was there to stop it.
Saved by the goalie, Devin Willett.
Turnover. Griffin misses the ball. It's got to get the ground ball. They haven't gotten possession yet, so I don't know if that's. Looks like Eagan got a penalty. I'm not sure what that call was, but ball's going to go out of bounds and.
Penalty upcoming.
See what the call is here. It's definitely on Eagan because White Bear Lake had the ball, had possession, and they didn't blow the play dead immediately.
Looks like it might be on AJ.
AJ's
Slash maybe.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but whatever it was. I don't know if he caught a helmet or something, or. Here. See what the call is. They did call a slash. 1 minute.
1 minute.
Penalty call on the Wildcats, a 1-minute personal foul slashing. Penalty number 11, AJ Clark.
All right, let's see what the man down defense does for Eagan.
1 minute personal foul.
All right, looks like they're. White Bear Lake's got the ball. Down to number 23. Over to number 10. Number 10. Oh, good play by defense. Good play.
Good play by
Josh Lear. Nice work. Comes in, gets the ball on the ground. Now if we can just pick that up, that'll kill the penalty. White Bear Lake gets the ground ball back.
Oh, come up.
Oh, number 8, one of their leading scorers, picks the upper right corner on the short side. That's a tough shot to make, but just snuck it by Charlie there. So that's
man down. That's a tough one.
Got a great play by Josh Lear in there. They almost turned that ball over and they could have killed it off. So
yeah,
it's a bit unfortunate they didn't get the ground ball there, but otherwise they looked okay.
Yeah.
We have Sam Simon on the near side to the field at midfield. And Will McClune, another clean win. He's got that ball screwed between his legs, and Sam's going to take it down, get the shot. Who's on the far side?
4 minutes, 17 seconds remaining.
Number 17.
The Bears' goal scored by Devin Mueller. The assist, Preston West.
That's Isaac Martin. He must have got called up to the varsity for this game, so that's good.
He's been up the last couple of games.
Yeah, so good to see him to get in the game and get a little playing time. Riley Paulus back to Tyler Hughesby, number 2. See if they can get that connection on offense again. Back to Keenan, right inside to Sam. Oh, he likes to shoot that. Good check coming from behind on the defense.
Really good check.
And knock the ball loose and get the ground ball. So those are the things we got to avoid. See if White Bear Lake's going to get a turnover. Not quite. Missed the pass. Number 22's coming in hard, attacking. Egan's got the numbers, so White Bear Lake's going to back it out and reset up their offense. Yeah, the last couple of times White Bear Lake has held pretty strong on defense. So
yeah, they have.
Eagan needs to return the favor and make a stop here. Looks like number 17 setting up for the dodge. That's Aiden Craigness. They're going down through X. Got 2 defenders behind the net. Coming across. Short side shot.
Hit the post, I think.
Shot for the Bears.
Must hit the post. Came straight back out, went out of bounds.
Yep.
Still considered a shot. And White Bear Lake was closest to cover it up, so they'll get the ball back for possession. Number 17 looking to dodge from the top. And down to X. Not seeing a lot of movement out of the White Bear Lake offense. Looks like they're initiating the attack with the ball.
Yeah, they're trying to run everything through 10.
Yep. It's good defense by Sam Simon. Puts a stop to that. Oh, great shot. Great job by Charlie. Just right to him. He saw it the whole way.
Save. Charlie Heinlein.
Goes for the big clear. Okay, we got it up to Sam. Sam's very fast and strong, so usually has no problem getting through the defense to get the touch, which he does. Set it up to AJ. AJ's going to wait for the other sub. Sam needs a break. He had an excellent job on defense. He's going to take a quick breather. He's probably going to be back out there shortly. We have Josh Learen out, who's got the ball right now, waiting for the offensive set to set up. Down to Tyler Hughesby. Down to Griffin at X. Behind the net.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
Ooh, almost an errant pass, but Josh picks it up, gets it passed down middle, down to AJ. He's backing up, just misses wide. Covered up by Eagan.
Clark, possession Wildcats.
Seen some good cuts coming across the middle. And getting the turn and the shot. White Bear Lake's made a couple of good defensive plays, but for the most part, that play is open, and that's what you like to see. It's a good angle.
Yeah,
high quality percentage of pass across the net. Great play by Griffin Joas coming across the net right to AJ Clark, who immediately puts it away right up front. So we're
really
finding some
smart,
openings.
Really smart ball movement there.
Yeah, the Wildcats are getting open in front of the net. So that's we just got to find the passes and make the plays. I think White Bear Lake has been pretty fortunate, especially like on the Sam Simon, the check from behind. If that player doesn't get there in time, that's probably an easy goal as well.
Agreed. 36 seconds left in the half. Good, strong start for Eagan. The quarter.
Scoring for the Wildcats is
Another
second goal
win by Riley,
game,
so
11,
that's got to be 6 or 7 in a row now, so that's good.
Yeah, it's very good.
First quarter, 36 seconds remaining.
Just got to get the touch, does.
Second of the game
Oh,
for
Tyler
AJ
was wide
Clark
open. Just missed the pass.
We're going to lose that one.
36 seconds remaining first quarter.
All right, the setup, they need to make them work a little bit to run the 18 seconds off, and let's go into the first quarter with a 5-point lead. That'll be a successful quarter.
But it was good to see the movement there. We were a little off on the pass, but the way they ran the play to get open was the important part.
Yeah, I agree.
3, 2, 1.
All right, what do you think? I think we're off to a good start.
Yeah, very good start. Very, very good start.
After 12 minutes of play, Eagan Wildcats 7, the White Bear Lake Area Bears 2.
It just goes to show some of the strength of the conference that Eagan is in and the competitive games. I mean, White Bear Lake has a really good win-loss on their schedule, but one could say that the South Suburban Conference might be one of the stronger ones in the state. So to maintain 500 there, even you're in good company.
Yeah, I would agree. It's like I said earlier, it's been a really good year for the boys. All the games are super competitive. We're in every game. And they've got a couple of tough ones coming up. So this is good to, work on their ball skills, work on their plays, get open, and grow some confidence.
That's right, yeah. They only have 2 games left of the season after this one. This is the last home game of the season at Wildcat Stadium, and hopefully they can finish with a victory here. And really, I think we need to prep for the playoff run, because I think anything can happen there. If they get a decent seed, they can make a long run into that if they play together, and they've proven they can beat teams all the way up. So
yeah, you bet.
I think any game they're going to be in, so it should be an exciting playoff run.
I agree, and I think they're looking forward to it. I think they've got something to prove, and I think they'll leave it all out on the field.
Yeah.
College is over. We got a few Wildcat alumni in the stands, watching the next generation.
Yeah, it's good to see those guys come back.
It is.
It's nice to see the support overall. You have the varsity players come out and watch the JV game playing. Some of those younger kids are going to be on this team next year, and it kind of becomes one family here at Eagan for the lacrosse team. And then as you graduate, you come back and play with the players that you watch grow up, or you were watching when they were playing JV that are now varsity. So it's a good to be part of.
The scoreboard, they will move left to right. Start of the second quarter.
All right, looks like we have A.J. Clark on the near side and Sam Simon on the far side. And Riley Paul's going to take Will McClune's taking the face-off to start the second quarter. Ground ball won by Eagan.
Good hustle by Will. He laid it out there.
He did, yep. Got the ball loose.
He laid it out there.
Griffin came up and picked up the ground ball. He must have listened to us at the dinner conversation last night about picking up ground balls. So that's good. All right, Josh Learen's coming in. Looks like he's going to look for the dodge. Sam's going to go down near crease. Ethan walked down. Ground ball. White Bear Lake picks it up. So I think that might be first time Ethan walks in on attack. Another one that's got some goals. So probably just got to get the game feel, get used to that contract.
Late penalty on Keenan.
Yeah. All right, now they got to get possession back so the whistle blows so they can call the penalty. So if you're wondering why the whistle hasn't blown yet. So very similar to hockey where you got to get possession. Gives them a little bit of a chance to go, which they do. So it'll be interesting to see what the penalty is to see if they wave it off.
Wave it off.
Or if it was
I think it was a slash.
And then
based on Keenan's arm movement.
he doesn't agree with it, yeah.
He doesn't agree with it. I think it's a slash, and he's going down.
Keenan, unfortunately, I think with his size, he
plays aggressive.
He does play aggressive.
It works against him, but most of the time, it's the way to play the game.
It looks like he's got to sit that penalty, too. It wasn't waved off. So A.J. Clark's going to go down to the defensive end. You can only start with two people on the face-off.
Penalty call on the Wildcats.
Luckily, they didn't grant the ball to White Bear Lake because of the penalty. So at least we get a face-off. We get a fighting chance to get the ball, and then we have to try to get back. And Riley does win it, so now they're going to probably double team him and triple team him. Here comes the defense out. A lot of hacking and
scoring for White Bear Lake.
Looks like they called timeout.
Finn Carney, the
I
assist.
think White Bear called the timeout.
Yeah. Yep.
As soon as they got possession of the ball.
10 minutes, 41 seconds remaining. Bears goal.
Yeah, it looked like he was triple teamed or quadruple teamed there. Riley didn't have much to do with the ball. So
time 10:41 remaining second quarter. Timeout. White Bear Lake, their second. Second and final timeout of the first half.
Eagan still leading 7-3. It's good to see. Need the momentum and the goal scoring and everything to continue through the game. I think we've been kind of streaky where we have a good half or a good second half.
Yeah, and then we let down.
Yeah. So we'll see. I don't know if that's some of the if they get a little tired or what it is. I know we've got a couple of key injuries. I haven't seen Carson Thiessen if he's in.
He's not even dressed. I can't see him.
Yeah, I don't know if he's here at the game, but I know he was in the concussion protocol from an earlier game where he took a hard check. Or was it a ball to the head? I can't remember.
Ball and stick. Shot and follow through to the head. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's been out. He definitely is a big contributor on defense and adds a little depth there. So it's one of the things we have to make sure we keep good defenders, keep them fresh. All right, White Bear Lake down through number 10. Good play by Cullen. Good stick, forcing the issue. Coming out, looks like Seth Coleminen's going to take on number 11, who's trying to dodge, goes down through X. Oh, number 10 with the spin move. Good shot.
Good shot.
But
good move, though.
Yeah, I can't tell if Charlie got a piece of that, but he was right in position. That's one thing with Cullen. He really did well, on the top offensive people from the other teams. He can really shut them down. They were getting really frustrated. That was a good play.
Good play.
Short side, high.
That was a
coming around.
perfect example of we missed the slide.
Yep.
All of a sudden, we were supposed to be going left, and we went right.
Yep. Yeah, it's tough to get coming around, and that's a tough shot to make on the offensive side too. So, give a little credit to White Bear Lake to find that open hole in the upper right corner. All right, looks like we're even strength now, so back to the strategy of winning the face-off, and now we need to get some goals in our way. Riley wins the face-off, but the ground ball.
Oh, we lost it.
They were going to call push.
The assist, number 11, Preston West.
Called to push on Eagan, so White Bear Lake will get the ball.
Seconds remaining. Bears goal, second of the game for Devin Mueller. Assisted by Preston West, 9:48 remaining, second quarter.
Yep, the goal was by number 8, one of the leading scorers by White Bear Lake, so one of the things we expected to see. We got the ball back. They're setting up with number 17.
Yep.
Looking for a dodge, not looking good. So we'll go
No
back to number 22, go back to number 9. It's coming in from the left side.
He's got some good speed, number 9.
Will shuts him down, forces him back to X. Ball comes back around to number 17. Now they're going to charge from the right side. Down to X. Number 23. Good ball movement. Left
very good ball movement.
Left the near side open shot. And that was by number 23, Evan Vikstrom. Gets the goal. All right, we need to get back on the right side of this, have Riley actually.
Yeah, we need to get possession.
We need to win it, which we've been doing, and then pick up the ground ball if it gets knocked out. So. Looks like the foul started on the near side, but nobody saw that. So.
Scoring for White Bear Lake, number 23.
Oh, he doesn't win. Oh.
The assist, number 8, Devin Mueller. Time of the goal, second quarter. 8 minutes, 54 seconds.
Looks like he's going to go all the way. He gets a shot. Oh, another goal right off the face-off. That's number 2 for Riley in this game. Just takes it all by himself all the way down. And he took some shots coming down, too.
Yeah, he was getting some work.
Yeah, I saw.
He's getting some work.
Stick high on the shoulder, which, borderline slash if they come down too hard, and then warded them all. I shouldn't say ward because that's not a legal play, but was able to get through those defenders and create an open lane and got the shot. So now Will McClune's in to give Riley a breather, and let's see if he can win one. He's had some success of just kind of putting it right through his legs like a hockey move. And he did it again, right? And he went. Oh, he just missed the. Oh, kind of did a falling swan dive and swatted the ball away. And AJ Clark picked it up.
Got it to Sam.
Sam looks like they got the number. Sam might. Oh, tough defense.
Oh, very good D, but it looks like they got a slash.
Yeah, slash or illegal check.
Yeah, one of the two.
Slash it was. You're right.
Unassisted, 8:38 remaining in second quarter. There is a penalty upcoming.
All right, so we'll get the man-up offense on Eagan. This hasn't been their man-up. I'd say he's been reasonably okay. I'd like to see a little bit better position to get some more higher percentage of goals, but.
Big call out to our four-legged participants here. We got Findlay O'Leary
nice shot
in the
by
game.
Griffin Jones, yeah. It didn't take long.
That was good.
So Griffin Jones coming across the crease, got the pass, shot immediately, put it away. So now we're at 8-5, so back to a 3-goal cushion. Maybe that'll turn. I think that was the first goal of the quarter, so we got to get some of the momentum
Maybe get
back.
some momentum back.
Like AJ's back on the near side again, number 11. You can't see if that's Will or Riley out. I think it's Will again.
Looks like Will.
And looks like that's
Sam on the far side.
Sam on the far side. Oh, he almost got it. Just missed the ground ball. Good stick by.
Good stick by Sam.
Yep, ground ball by Griffin.
Unassisted. Time of the goal, second quarter, 8 minutes, 2 seconds remaining. Wildcats goal.
AJ's going to slow it down, wait for some subs to come in.
8:02 remaining, second quarter.
Make sure we get the right setup.
Gets the dodge coming in right. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, he did call the penalty. I think that was a trip or since.
Penalty upcoming.
That was definitely a trip.
Yeah. They're calling it a hold in lacrosse. It probably looks like a trip from hockey if you watch hockey, but so they'll call him holding, and I'm surprised they blew the whistle right away because the White Bear Lake did not have possession, but they must have thought that they were, so they blew the play dead. This will give Eagan another chance on man up.
That's right.
Penalty called on White Bear Lake, 32nd technical foul holding. Penalty number 21, Griffin Zaccardi. Time of the penalty, second quarter, 7:35.
One of the things
remaining.
is White Bear Lake has not been as
technical
aggressive
foul.
as some of the other teams we've played on defense. They're not coming out as close.
As far, yeah.
Getting on the hands of the offensive players. So clean hands are what the offensive players want to have, and it gives them the shot, and then they can make good things happen. So
Penalty released, White Bear Lake.
Ooh, good catch.
Full strength.
all right, good shot. Just as they were coming back to full strength. So White Bear Lake is back to full strength. Ethan Wallach was wide open, but the pass was just a little bit too high and gave White Bear Lake a chance to recover. Looks like Aaron pass.
Yeah, let's push on it.
It was over and back, so even if Seth Coleman would have gotten the ball, they would have turned it over to White Bear Lake. So, so now White Bear Lake's pushing it a little bit. Number 23 down to 54. Up to number 22, over to number 5, to number 11. And down to X and number 23. White Bear Lake does tend to, they do get the ball moving around to get a lot of people touching. Now they're going in for the dodge. Makes it clear. Oh, off the post or off Charlie.
Yeah,
Either one of the two, both.
I think both. I
Yeah.
think it hit Charlie, then the post.
So, great job standing in there, taking it. Definitely needed that save. They did get the ball back, so Egan's back on defense. Seth Coleman taking on number 22. Trying to cut off that right-handed shot. Does so. Out to number 5. Over to number 11. Oh, good stick by Cullen. Pushes and they called a push on Cullen, which is probably the right call. But yeah, it was a good play.
Possession, White Bear Lake, loose ball push.
I think he was off balance already, so
yeah, he was going down.
Yeah, but Cullen must be targeting number 8, or he's probably going to be number 8 or number 54 most of the game. So it's on number 8 right now. Oh, and that's another one that they got a penalty on Keenan because the other guy just stopped, and the momentum of Keenan just kind of steamrolled him. He's probably outweighs him, probably maybe by 150 pounds. So there's not much that is going to keep that guy up. All right, so now White Bear Lake has the man up. Defensive Egan's got to step up and kill this off.
Possession number 19, Keenan Wilson. Time of the penalty. Second quarter, 5:25 remaining.
Right, the ball starting with number 8, Devin Mueller, and passing around to number 10 on top. Back to number 11, back down to number 8, number 23. On the left side, coming back around. They're moving the ball.
Nice job by Cullen.
Yeah, Cullen's coming out, puts a little pressure on number 10, which is what they want because number 10 is one of their playmakers, so they got to. He does get clear, shoots it over the net. Good play by Cullen, forced that bad shot.
Yeah,
so
very good play.
Sam Simons checking in on defense. And
Wildcats full strength.
all right, Wildcats are full strength now, so they killed off that penalty. So great job by them. Now they can man up and make the defensive stand. Oh, Aaron pass. That's good for Eagan. Change of
Ball.
possession.
Ball out of bounds. Possession, Wildcats.
Looks like Josh Leon with the long stick this time is coming in. Passes it over to Charlie Heinlein, who's clearing it to Griffin a little over. Oh, another Aaron pass by, shouldn't say another, but an Aaron pass by Eagan. And that's Charlie get better at that with experience. It's got a that clear. It can be tough. It looks like it should be easy, but it's not an easy play in lacrosse, especially if you get pressure from the other team.
Good structure by Eagan.
All right, we got Griffin on defense. Oh,
Very good
great
structure.
plays. We don't see him on defense very often, so he's going after the ground ball. A lot of pressure. White Bear Lake gets out of it. All right, he's going to set up. Oh, that ball needed to get eyes to get through there. Number 11, Preston West, the shot in the goal. Had to go one way on one defender and the other way on the goalie to get in, and he found opening to get it through for the goal. And now we're at 9-6. Eagan's still ahead. Both teams are at full strength. Somebody called timeout. Must be
Eagan.
Yeah, it must be Eagan. I think White Bear Lake is out of timeouts for the first half.
Their first timeout of the first half.
That's a good timeout. Get a little composure, slow the momentum down on the White Bear side. Hopefully we can win the possession off the draw and move it down the field.
Yep. Yeah, it'd be good to set up what they want to do in the last just under 4 minutes left to go in the half. It's be good to end on with some momentum. Obviously a couple of goals will help, but really shore up their defense and get after those ground balls and take advantage. And really, one of the weaknesses I think we've seen throughout the season is just making those passes through the midfield to get it down. I think if we can clean that up a little bit, we'll have a lot more success. It's interesting they called it a timeout before the face-off. Typically, you'll see them use that timeout to save possession.
Just to hold control of the play.
Yeah, if someone's getting into trouble or maybe they're double-teamed or triple-teamed, then they'll call a timeout quick to maintain it so they can reset up.
But it was our first time out of the half, so.
Yeah. And if there's only little less than 4 minutes left, so might as well use them if you've got them. Rear loss.
The second goal of the game, number 11, Preston West.
Good stick by Sam.
Assisted. Time of the goal, second quarter, 3 minutes, 44 seconds.
They managed to get the ball.
The Bears' goal, second of the game for Preston West. Unassisted.
They didn't get the touch, so it turns over to Eagan. Nice defensive positioning by Eagan. Not to push, not to just maintain the extra pressure, and they didn't get it to a touch in time, so ball turns over to Eagan. Sam Simon's got it. He gets a touch for the Eagan. Now we're down to close to 3 minutes left in the half. They'll work their offense down to Tyler Hughesby. But Ethan Walk, number 20, down an attack, playing around the crease. Tyler Hughesby goes in to X. Looking to dodge from there, looking for the cut. Had Ethan just off a stick. I don't know if the defender got.
I think he got a piece of it.
A piece of it, knock it down. So, but Eagan gets the ball back. Sam's looking for a dodge. He's going to go to his right. Does a little bit of a bull dodge and kind of knocks in. He's got size on that.
Shot for Sam Simon, number 6.
On the defender, probably a good half foot on that guy. So, tried to take advantage of it. Shot it just wide. Eagan covers up, still maintains possession. Griffin Joas is subbing back in. Ethan Walk's got the ball in the alley.
Keenan's coming back.
Yep, Keenan's back in. And let's see, we got 2:41 left in the half. Ethan's going to give the ball over to Riley.
White Bear Lake, 1 minute personal foul, unnecessary roughness. The penalty on number 21, Griffin Zaccardi. Time of the penalty, second quarter, 2:41.
White Bear Lake got a penalty on that. I didn't see that, but
I didn't see it either.
Personal foul, so I must have did something away from the play or something.
Riley Paulus.
So Egan's man up here to finish I shouldn't say finish the half, but we have about 2 3/4 minutes left. Griffin at X, down to Riley.
I haven't seen Zach out at all. Is he hurt?
Yeah, I haven't seen him yet either. So usually he's kind of a good instigator to get some clean shots. Eagan turns the ball over, so now expect Eagan to double team as they're trying to come up to use the man advantage up. Keenan tries to go in and get the stick check, throws it down. They just get the touch. Or did they claim that? Yeah, they got the touch, though.
It looks like it.
So now they're just trying to kill the penalty, so maintain possession. It's going to give him a clear. And pass is over. It was too deep, so couldn't get the shot off. So now it looks like we're full strength on both sides. So White Bear Lake's going to set up their offense. Down by 3. Number 23 on the right-hand side. Down to X for number 17 over number 8. Number 9 at the top. Passes it around back to number 23. And looks like number 8's going to dodge from X. Good defense by Seth Coleman. Looks like Griffin's back on defense. He gets it over to the goalie. Excellent defensive play.
Yep.
That looks good. And over to Briley. KP, he's got some speed, so he's going to get down, get the touch. Still 46 seconds left in the half, so plenty of time for Eagan to get a nice quality shot here. AJ at the top looking for the dodge. Looks like Will McClune subbing in. Looks like they're going to use that last timeout.
Yep.
So
set up the offense.
Yep.
Timeout on the field taken by
very timely. We got 34 seconds left in the half. Eagan's up 9-6.
At the goalie position now for the Wildcats is number 23, Cole Kotke.
Oh, Cole Kotke, yeah, must have. I didn't see him even on the sidelines earlier, so must have got to the game, and now he's been our regular starter so far, the senior, so he stepped in to goalie to take over for Charlie. Although I think Charlie was having a fine game. He was in good position.
He was playing very, very well. He's learning his angles. He's stepping up a bit more, covering the ball, so that's good.
Yeah. And Cole's been had some really good saves this year too. It's got good footwork, and so it'll be a little stronger at defense, a little more experience there. So hopefully that'll benefit them to finish off this half and the start of next. All right. So we'll see what they draw. Eagan draws up here. See who we got coming off. Tyler Hughesby, Keenan Wilson, AJ Clark, Sam Simon. Looks like Riley Paulus.
Yeah, it looks like with this lineup they're going for a quick goal.
Possession Wildcats coming out of their timeout.
Take a couple seconds to get it set. Looks like Riley's coming in. White Bear Lake is kind of packed in front of the net, so they're not putting any pressure out. So difficult to beat somebody from a dodge because you don't have any room to get around them and then find the open man. I would expect either Sam or Keenan to take a shot here.
I would agree.
To kind of finish it off, or at least that's the plan. But Sam with the left-handed shot. What a great shot.
But the flag came out, so I don't know what they called there.
Is that a slash maybe? And
I don't know.
If that's slash 1 minute, that might mean that if Eagan can get possession here, it's the face-off is key, because I think if they maintain possession, then they'll start with possession in the second half. Yeah. So this is a huge
draw.
Yep. But great play by Sam to get that goal, to get the 10-6 lead. 3 seconds left in the half, so they got to be satisfied with the first half.
Penalty called on White Bear Lake. 1 minute personal foul, slashing. Penalty number 3, Donovan Morris.
Penalty was on number 3.
Penalty, 3 seconds remaining, second quarter.
Oh, we ended up with it. We ended up with it. There we go.
Yep. Yeah, so that's great. So
we'll
take a little break here for the half, and we'll be back with you in about 10 minutes.
Sounds great.
All right, thanks.
Scoring the 10th Wildcat goal. Second goal of the game, number 6, Sam Simon. The goal was unassisted. Time of the goal, second quarter, 3 seconds remaining. Wildcats goal, second of the game for Sam Simon. Unassisted, 3 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The shots on goal in the second quarter, White Bear Lake with 5. First half total for the Bears is 9. Eagan Wildcats with 3 in the second quarter. First half total for the Wildcats is 11. Halftime intermission will be 10 minutes. And as we announced earlier, the concession stand is not open at the stadium today.
My name is Jake Sexton. My number is number 9, and I'm a midfielder.
My name is Tyler. I'm number 2, and I play attackman.
My name is Liam Barker. I'm number 50, and I'm a midfielder.
My name is David Gutierrez. I'm number 25, and I play defensive midfield.
My name is Ethan Tyberg. I'm number 21, and I'm a defenseman.
My name is Keenan Wilson, number 19, and I'm an attackman.
My name is Zach Walraff. My number is 40, and my position is midfield.
My name is Riley Paulus. I play midfield, and I'm a senior.
I've been playing lacrosse my whole life, probably about, I'd say, 8-9 years.
For about 9 years, so started really young.
I've only been playing lacrosse for 2 years. Started my junior year.
I used to play box when I was little, and I needed a new spring sport. My friends told me I should try it out again.
My buddy Riley Paulus, he started playing it, and I was playing in his front yard, and I thought it was pretty fun, so he just kind of pushed me to join, and I joined.
One of my friends was playing it, and he kind of just got our whole friend group into it, and we just went from there.
I think my favorite memory is back-to-back beating Hastings in sections. Those games were really fun.
When we were in South Bend, Indiana, and we were in like championship game, I had to score a goal in that game, and that was pretty exhilarating.
Probably be last year's semifinal versus Hastings. They gave us the 5 seed and them the 4 seed, and then we beat them, blew them out 16-4, so that was really fun.
I think it means like building relationships and like just making a lot of friends. Like I think that's important. And
to me, it's like a way to get out, play with my friends, be competitive.
I kind of really like the sense of community and being able to really connect with your teammates, and just you're a family out there, so just being able to play with them is really fun.
After a game, like we go to some of our friends that have pools, and we just like hang out there after a big win or something like that, just have fun.
Probably when our whole team went to Chicago, and we played in a big tournament down there and rode on a bus ride down there. That was definitely one of the most memorable.
I think it just has to be all the laughs. I mean, I never laugh any more than anywhere than here, so gotta say that.
In my opinion, the best thing about playing is just being able to celebrate victories with your teammates.
Getting to play with your friends every day is something I love to do, and just I'm grateful for.
the teamwork and like just like, you know, the hustle and how fast the game is, it makes it really like competitive, and like you have to stay on your edge like all the time.
My advice for future high school lacrosse players would just be to keep working hard and, you know, keep grinding.
Some advice would be hitting the wall. Just getting your passing better is one of the most basic and most important skills in the game. So
always keep trying to get better on the off season and during season, and push yourself in practice.
Do you know about Positively Eagan? It's a video series by ETV that highlights the good happening in our Eagan community. Stories of people reaching out, giving back, or shining a light on the people who make Eagan great. If you or someone you know has a story to share, we want to hear about it and feature it in Positively Eagan. Visit cityofegan.com/positively-eagan to submit your story and watch previous episodes.
The drone technology that we've been using here at the Eagan Police Department has evolved dramatically since we began our program. We recognize that this piece of technology has a significant public safety benefit if we were to employ it across the police department.
Drones are a smarter and safer approach to calls because it allows officers to be able to slow calls down.
We aren't rushing in to see what's going on. We're kind of taking our time or watching from a distance sometimes, and drones gives us the ability to do that.
It's a complicated process to become a drone pilot because not only do our officers have to learn how to fly the drones and gain competency in all of the areas surrounding their use, but they also have to receive a license from the FAA as a commercial drone pilot.
You kind of have to hit the books and be familiar with drones, airspace, in addition to kind of like the flight restrictions and like the weather and cloud patterns.
There's a lot of type of calls that benefit from having a drone available. It's primarily incidents where we're searching for somebody.
You have kind of the vulnerable adults or kids. You have individuals that flee on foot. It allows us to kind of cover a lot of ground.
We have the capability of putting a drone up in the air within minutes of that 911 call and start searching. Anytime we have a situation like that, every minute counts.
We've done a lot of outreach with different community groups. We've gone and talked with Rotary. We've gone and done demonstrations for kids. They see how valuable the drones actually are out in the field. Outreach is really important for the drones because it helps people understand why we're using them and how effective they are, and it helps show that these really are good tools for de-escalating situations and should be invested in the future.
Teams on the field. Start the third quarter, White Bear Lake. Defending the north goal part of the scoreboard, they move left to right. Possession, Wildcats. White Bear Lake serving a penalty as the period begins. Wildcats moving right to left, defending the
All right, welcome back to the second half. Eagan started with the ball due to the penalty at the end of the first half, so Eagan's up 10-6 on this beautiful Saturday morning game, early game, because Egan's got prom tonight, so we had to start a little bit earlier. Great shot by Tyler Hughesby.
Great shot by Tyler.
Yeah,
prom today. All the parents will be going, getting the boys ready.
That's right.
For pictures and.
So get ready for that. That makes the score 11-6 Egan. Good advantage of the man up. Start the second half. Got Sam Simon on the near side, AJ Clark on the far side. And Riley's taking the face off, scoops it almost a pass underneath between his legs right to AJ Clark. He's going to use his legs to get down, gets a touch. Gets around the guy, has it wide open. Tyler's open, looking for the shot, does take it. Oh, good save by the goalie. Covered up by AJ.
Looks like it hit AJ in the head on the way by.
Yeah, Tyler, he didn't know what to do. He had a defender in front of him, but he had enough space to get the shot off. So definitely had to take it.
Good shot.
All right, Griffin Joseph has it behind an X, looking to dodge out of there, looking for the open cut. Swaps spots with Keenan. He's cutting across. Shut down. Keenan's coming around from X. They started double team, retreats, comes back, looks for the open guy, tries the other side.
Oh, great save.
And they called him in the crease, although I don't know if he was in the crease
I don't
from
know
my
if
position.
it was hard to tell, but it was a good stop by the goaltender.
Looks like they stop play. Wiper Lake has it in the far alley. Tyler tries to stop him before he gets to the 50. They attack. People can't cross the 50-yard line, so we got to keep 3 on the offensive side at all times. They can swap, so if you had a different defender that was behind them, then Tyler would be able to go across. But as a general rule, if you don't know, then if you're playing attack, you usually stay on the right side of 50.
Should be Eagan ball.
Ball out of bounds, possession, Wildcats.
And they got to get 5 yards to the guy with the starting ball, which is Briley, number 12. Passes it back to the defender, Colin O'Leary. Back to Briley, good play.
Yeah,
drew the defense up. Now he's got the numbers, got the speed. So he take it all the way in, does a bounce shot. Griffin's got to beat the number 25 to the ball of bound, which he does.
Shot. Riley Quink-Prong, number 12.
Dodge from X by Griffin's coming across, looking for the open pass. No one's there. Turns and shoots, scores.
Nice play by Griffin.
Yeah. Kind of dodging out of X. I think that was his second goal of the game. And Eagan is now up 12-6, so we're getting the score going in the right direction for the Wildcats.
That's right.
It's good not to have a letdown in the second half, so just got to keep the momentum going and keep the pressure on. Even though there's 6 goals, there's lots of time left, so it can easily change. So just have to. There's no reason to go into a defensive mode at this point.
No, that's for sure. Lacrosse is one of those games
Scoring
where
for the Wildcats, his second goal of the game.
nothing's safe.
4,
Yep. Ooh, that looked like a shot. Like his head snapped back a little bit. So Riley's got it. Clean face-off win again. They'll set up on their offense.
Second of the game for Griffin Joas, an assisted, 9:51 remaining, third quarter.
Tyler's coming around for X. Very similar play to what Griffin just did. Passes it off to Griffin, over to Will McClune, number 3. He's looking for the open guy. It's coming down to the left side. He's going to go back to X. Going to try to work their offense out of X, it looks like, the second half. He's going to dodge from back there, look for the cuts. Tyler was wide open, just missed the pass.
Oh, great. That was a great play if we could have executed.
Yeah, that was wide open. It was just what we wanted, so it was good offense. And did they throw the ball away again? They did, and they're giving the ball to Eagan. So
all out of bounds possession, Wildcats.
So they're gonna have to give AJ 5 yards. That doesn't look like 5 yards from here, but he gets around him. Yep, they call the penalty on it, I bet. So they don't warn you, the refs. If you don't give them 5 yards, you get a penalty. So they're gonna set it up, and if Eagan scores, I believe they'll waive that penalty off. But
yeah, they will.
But now they can, basically run knowing they're going to get the ball back. They can get a shot on goal. And here comes Riley. Looks like he's for his third goal of the game, right between the legs. Nice shot by Riley. Picks up his hat trick.
I love the fact they're being aggressive. They're running through the lane.
Yeah.
They're keeping their speed up. And that generally opens up the field. So it's the right play.
Yep, and they did call the 5-yard penalty, but that was waved off because Eagan scored the goal. So we're back, both teams full strength. Eagan's now ahead 13-6. Yeah, it's if you're White Bear Lake, you don't want to see that penalty. You should, know what 5 yards are and start moving that way. It's interesting in the younger, when they play younger ages, the refs will warn you and say, hey, you got to give them 5 yards. But high school, it's like you should know better. So if you don't do it, then it's on you.
The game for Riley Paulus, unassisted with 8:26 remaining, third quarter.
So we got some subs. Look at Cullen O'Leary's coming off. And there's that AJ coming back in. To recognize him with his token or trademark right calf sleeve. Yep. Down to Keenan Wilson on the right-hand side. Ooh, looks like he wanted to take that shot. And he definitely has the power to pull it off, but he thinks better of it.
Smart move. Move that ball around, get a little bit more open lane.
They are getting the open passes, so they should keep that. Oh, gets right inside to Will. Great shot, great play. They're trying to get the ground ball. White Bear picks it up. But that was a great play. Good shot by Will. Good. Looks like they'll have a push with possession penalty. That might be on Will. That'll be a 30-second penalty on Will McClune, number 3. And get him in the front, but pushing him from behind you're going to get that call.
You're going to get that all the time. And it's hard, you're running at full speed. It's more instinct than anything else, but it is a penalty.
Will McClune, time of the penalty, third quarter, 7:17 remaining. 30-second technical foul.
All right, so White Bear Lake has a man up.
Moving the ball quickly.
Number 10 on the far side, down to number 8, back to X. So they got 8 on one side and 10 on the other. Those are the two top scorers from White Bear Lake. Number 54 is right on crease. He's another big player. That was a shot by number 10. So
yeah, that's a design play, boy. Yep. They pinch him in, they slide him back, they move the ball twice, and then he takes that right from the top.
That was a good execution by White Bear Lake to
very
get
good.
Their leading scorer another goal. Although it might be his first goal of the game today.
Could
I don't
be.
know if I called his name or saw his name on the score sheet before. All right, back to the face-off. Looks like Riley's out there. We've got Josh Learin on the near side. And Riley on the other side must have moved early.
Scoring for White Bear Lake, an unassisted goal scored by number 10, Mario Bailey. It is unassisted. Time of the goal, third quarter, 6 minutes, 48 seconds remaining. Bears goal scored by Mario Bailey, unassisted.
Colin giving him some grief on the far side. Number 22 looks like a Ward, but
good D by Cully.
Yeah, very good D. Put a lot of pressure, looked like they were going to panic. So now he switches to the next guy. That number 9. Ooh, I'm not sure what they called there. I guess they called that a legal stick check, so that was good play by Cullen. Let's see if Riley can pick that ground ball up. Kind of swats at it to get some, tries to play man ball, kicks it. Gooses it a little bit. Still down in the ball. Number 2.
The boys got to win that ground ball.
Yep. And they do. Ethan Wallach, but then errant pass to Josh. Putting pressure on the defense. He's got to goose that ball a little bit. He's got position. Tyler comes up with the ground ball, and now he's going to settle his team down. Get the offense, see if they're going to sub anybody in. Looks like they're satisfied with the players out there. Got Ethan, Keenan Wilson, Back down to Ethan Wallach, number 20. He's going to take it to X. We do get a sub. Josh goes out for Sam Simon, who comes in. Oh, great pass. Was that over to Tyler, but just couldn't connect all the way. Putting a little pressure on the clear. Oh, good stick. Who is that? Oh, Cullen. He's gonna. That's a number 10. We got to put a stop to him. He's gonna slow it down. Wait for the offense to set up. Number 11 has it, looking for a dodge on Briley. Steps in, draws the slide from Seth Colminen. Goes to the far side. Eagan defense is packed in a little bit. Number 11 is going to try to take that dodge. He's in close. See if he gets free hands. Nope, good play. Is that Jackson Tomlinson, I think? Dodging from X. Jake Sexton's in the game. That was good defense on him.
Yeah,
X,
very good.
not letting him come out of there. So get some fresh legs in there, some a little extra energy. That helps. Oh, it's Ryan Hansen, number 16. He's the one giving him grief behind the net as well. Oh, Cole saved it. Didn't see where it goes, but picked it up. Got the ball back to the crease. Brian Hansen, good play. Jake is running it down, number 9. He's got a clear lane.
He should encroach there. The ref looked right at him, went to pull his flag, and then he didn't.
All right, Sam's going to dodge from up top. It's going to go to his right. Oh, tosses it away.
Errant pass.
Yeah,
Errant pass. Can't make mistakes like that at this level.
Wiper Lake with the clear, looking for opening. We got good coverage by Eagan. Keenan, oh, he knocked his own. They're going to call Keenan for that, possibly Eagle body check, but I think Keenan got the worst of it.
Well, I think the stick came up right as Keenan hit the player, so he lost his helmet. But I don't know if I would have called that. That's just a good, hard, physical play.
Yeah, if you have the ball and you're getting hit from the front, you've got to get rid of it or kind of get out of the way. So
it goes back to Keenan's size, right?
Yep.
He hits somebody and everybody thinks it's a penalty, and in that situation, I disagree.
Right. Yep, he definitely is. He gets a lot of them. Just he makes the right play, but just because of his size, people bounce off him pretty easily. So he's definitely going to NDSU to play football. So he's definitely familiar with contact and invites it. So
Third quarter, 3:15 remaining. It's a 1-minute personal foul.
All right, White Bear Lake is man up. Coming down through X over to number 8. Going to pass it around.
Mouth guard, I think.
Oh, mouth guard call, okay.
Yep.
Turnover causes it. A.J. Clark runs it down. He's going to run around and try to get the ball. Actually, he's going to give him an open shot. He's going to take it off the post.
Shot number 11, A.J. Clark.
Ooh, good stick by Ethan. I thought he got a little piece of that ball. White Bear Lake is down. They got the numbers are even 4-on-4. Gets a pass right up front. And he was just outside of the crease, so White Bear Lake gets the goal. Brings them within 5 again. Yeah, sometimes those broken plays, they can work against you if they shifts the momentum back.
Well, it came off the goalpost to the 30.
Yeah, right. And all the Eagan players are down.
Yeah, everybody's down, and all of a sudden the ball's going the other way.
All right, back to the face-off with Riley. They're still using their long stick at the face-off. White Bear Lake is. Well, McClune picked up the ball, but he's triple teamed, and now there's a ground ball, and
looks like Josh
Eagan gets it. Oh, good play by number 22 to get a stick in there.
Very good defensive play by 22.
2:35 remaining.
It's good hands now. He's pressuring. Eagan has the numbers right now.
2:35 remaining third quarter.
Everybody, White Lake will start to sub in. Got 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Comes number 8. He's got a couple of goals on the game so far. He's going to back out, look to dodge. They're going to clear it out for him. No one to slide to him, and he gets a shot, shoots it high.
Shot
covered up by
8,
White Bear Lake, so they'll get possession back.
Possession Bears.
Another dodge from the left-hand side, not going anywhere. Over to number 9. He's going to try his luck against Riley Paulus. Goes to his right, doesn't have it. Gone down to X. They've had success with that play. Sneaky little dodge by number 23.
They've had a lot of success with that play.
Yeah.
And they keep running it because we don't stop it.
Yeah. It's just got enough of that guy to break up the play. So good play by Seth Colmine at number 8. Here comes AJ Carr using his legs.
Great grab by AJ.
He's got the wheels. And gets the touch, and now they can settle down. And we had a minute left in the quarter, so hopefully we can use most of the clock up and get a nice high-quality shot again. We got Sam Simon looking for the dodge. Keenan Wilson's out there. Tyler Hughesby, Griffin Joas, Riley Paulus, and AJ Clark. They're looking for the cut. Oh,
very nice save.
Comes around again.
Goaltenders figured out they're going high all the time.
Yep.
Boys need to change it up and start bouncing it.
Yep. Got 35 seconds left, so see if they can put some pressure on him. Almost get through it. Oh, number 5 goes right around Riley. He's got an open lane. Is he going to take the shot? Good stick by Cullen. Nice save by Cole Cockey. Great job, Cole. He was a wide open. It was almost like a breakaway.
Yeah, nobody
Cole
came up on that guy.
Cullen almost got a little bit of a stick to put a little pressure, but that save was all Cole Cockey. So great job by him. Eagan gets the ball back. There's 4 seconds left. He's going to have to get the shot. There's going to not get a shot. So that's the third quarter, but that's all right. Eagan's ahead by 5 goals, 13-8.
After 3 quarters, the score.
I'd say that quarter was relatively even between the two, wasn't it? 5-goal lead at the half.
Yeah, it was pretty even. Not as much offense in that quarter. A little bit better defense by both teams.
Yeah. And I always think finish their game strong and
get some water in them. And
yeah, definitely a warmer, sunnier day than they're used to playing. A little more in the middle of the day, so hydration's important.
Yeah, I have not seen Zach and or Carson, so Zach must be out as well.
Yeah, I don't even know if he's on the sideline.
I haven't seen him. I don't see number 40 anywhere, so.
Shots on goal in the third quarter. White Bear Lake 4, 3-quarter total for the Bears 13. Eagan Wildcats 5 shots on goal in the third quarter. 3-quarter total for the Wildcats 16.
Yeah, the shots were 5 for Eagan and 4 for White Bear Lake in that quarter, so pretty even on shots. And I think they scored the same amount of goals as well. So I think Eagan's going to be satisfied with playing even all the way through. If they can finish the game off with a 5-goal lead.
5-5 would be fine.
Yep, I think that works for us. Looks like Riley's coming back as expected to take the handoff. Jake Sexton's in, starting at midfield on the near side. Going to give some of the midfielders a break. AJ and Sam Simon have been running a lot, so it's a lot of work to be in midfield and play both ends, offense and defense.
Moving left to right, White Bear Lake defending the south goal, moving right to left.
And they call the false start on White Bear Lake, so Eagan gets possession. So that's a good start to the fourth quarter.
Procedure call on White Bear Lake, possession, Wildcats.
Will McClune is in, number 3. Over to Riley Paulus, number 7. They're going to take a little time to set their offense. Looks like Riley's calling out a play with Keenan. He's going to go back to X, so he's going to try his starting spot from behind the net.
Yep. Hopefully somebody breaks to the opening.
So they double teamed him. He's in trouble a little bit, but kind of comes out of it. And they're going to regroup. Will McClune picks up that ground ball. Close to interference. Yep. He's going to dodge right from the right side. He's got like 3 defenders to go through. Does take the shot.
Shot, Keenan Wilson, number 18.
Gets knocked down.
Save, 34, Harrison Adams.
Good stick.
Good stick.
Yep. You get the clear. Oh, did that go out? Looked like it went out from here. It's definitely out now.
It's out now.
Eagan yep. So good job, Eagan. Good stand there to get the ball back. It'll all be about possessions here in the final frame. And get the clear over to Cullen. Cullen's got the speed to get around most guys, so he comes through. He's going to get the touch.
He's going to go.
He needs a goal this year. I was just checking this morning on the stats, and I don't think he had a goal. And looks like White Bear Lake's got a penalty. Were they offsides?
It must have been.
Yep. So then they just came in. So if you're offsides, you might as well just stay offsides, and get the ball back. Don't give any advantage. So yeah. So now it's 6-on-7 until the whistle blows. So they're going to double team everywhere the ball is. It's the typical strategy. A.J. Clark's going to try to get around, swim. Now the ball's down. White Bear Lake's
going to get their penalty.
Upcoming.
They'll get possession back. Eagan will. And so there's no harm to Eagan on that. So now they can regroup and play their man-up offense. Got Keenan, Wilson, Riley Paulus.
I think you'll see Sam coming in.
Yep. Like A.J. Clark summing out, Jake Sexton summing out. We got Tyler Hughesby, Griffith Gillis, and Ethan Wallach.
Fourth quarter, 10-14 remaining. 32nd technical foul. Possession Wildcats.
So let's see, they're looking around. He's looking for the open guy. He's got Riley, who takes a shot, just missed.
Number 7,
That's a great shot, though. Great position. His hands were free. We'll take that shot anytime and get an opening. Sam from the from a tough angle, but yeah,
tough
just
angle,
right over
shot.
the shoulder. Yep. I think that's Sam's 3rd goal of the game.
And I'm not sure, but did White Bears swap their goalie?
Let's see.
Number 34?
When I was looking this morning, I think they have 3 goalies on their roster that have played in varsity games. So, so
Harrison Adams is in number 34. I don't know if I don't know if that was the same goalie.
He's a senior, so let's see. I didn't see. Remember who was playing earlier.
Scoring for the Wildcats, his 3rd goal of the game.
Good catch by A.J. He's going to get the touch. He's going to put pressure. He's got those numbers, but he decides to back it out. Use a little more time off the clock.
9 minutes, 56 seconds remaining. Wildcats goal, 3rd of the game for Sam Simon. The assist, Tyler Hughesby.
A little pressure from the defense, number 24. Gets out to Josh Learn.
But good chewing up some clock. Getting a setup.
Yeah, make White Bear Lake come to the Eagan player instead of the other way around. Good move by Josh. Just gets it through, comes out. Griffin picks up the ground ball. He's got an opening, beat his guy. Ooh, wide open. Another close-in point-blank shot by Tyler Hughesby that the defender knocks down.
Push.
I'm not sure. They haven't called anything yet. I don't see any penalties, so everything's no harm. Eagan gets a ground ball, so if they can improve that and get those ground balls in the game, they're going to have a good future ahead of them as well.
AJ's limping. He's hurt, so he should get off the field.
Does he have any ailments that he re-injures at all, or just?
I think it was when he got tripped earlier in the game. I think he probably banged up his leg. Good movement by Keenan.
Yeah, we definitely need AJ's legs. He's definitely a workhorse, is getting the ball up and down the field. So. White Bear Lake's full strength.
Josh
Good
Learn,
shot.
22 at the shot.
That's a shot in close. Comes out of the crease. A little pressure by Griffin. Good stick by.
Josh?
Jackson Thomas came up and Number 13, Jackson Thomas. Good stick on the offensive player of White Bear Lake to knock the ball free. I think Sam Simon came and grabbed the grab ball, and they're taking possession. Tyler Husby's going to take it back to X, start the offense from there. We've had a number of different players that have tried that. It's got double teamed, errant pass. Is that going to go out to the 50? They're pushing.
They're pushing.
They can play the ball on the 50, but they can't step across the 50. So
that's
good
good
play by Seth.
Very good play by Seth.
He's got the longer stick compared to the attackman, so if he can hold that position, that's good, and he was able to do that, so nice play. Good awareness. I've seen a number of times this year where that defender steps across the 50 and then it's offsides, or they let the ball come across the 50 and then it's over and back and they lose possession. So excellent play by Seth there. All right, taking it back out top with Sam Simon, number 6, over to Riley Paulus. He's staying calm with. We've got 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Egan's ahead 14-8. Keegan's going to take it down to X. Pick by Griff. Good pass over the net, but doesn't connect with Jake. But Sam Simon picks up the ground ball. So we're getting to the ground balls in this game. I think that's going to make a big difference.
Shot for Riley.
Goalie gets a little bit of that. See if they calm it down a little bit again here.
Good news, AJ's back up. And doesn't look like he's limping, so that's good.
Good, maybe it was just a little slash or something like a bruise, yeah. Little Charlie horse. So I think White Bear Lake might be getting this user brute force to get down to get the touch. So number 11 putting some pressure on. He's scrambling around and they call a timeout. So they're a little bit of trouble, so getting a little pressure. So probably a good timeout by White Bear Lake.
Timeout in the field. Timeout White Bear Lake, their first timeout of the second half.
Yeah, 6 minutes left in the quarter. So Egan's had the ball quite a bit this quarter. So some good quality shots, a couple of goals, and
they're controlling the play. Yeah. You know, they're not making, they're not pressuring or pushing. And so, they've been controlling the ball, and that chews up the clock.
Yeah, I agree. And when the ball does hit the turf, they seem to have been picking it up this quarter as well. So that's always a recipe for success. This will be the time for White Bear Lake if they want to get back into it. This is a big possession for them to.
Yeah.
If they want to try to get back into it, if they can get a goal and get the momentum and win a face-off, that's probably the only way they get back into this game.
Yeah. But again, nothing's safe in lacrosse, so the boys have to continue to play their game and keep coming up on the defensive side of the ball and keep moving it around.
Yep. Yeah, you can just needs to keep the pressure, like you said, that one-on-one pressure, which they've been doing the last couple of games. They've had good matchups where they put, some of our stronger defenders on the strongest offensive players from the other team, and I think that's worked for them.
It has, definitely has.
So it looks like Jake Sexton's out there. He's defending well on number 17. Got Briley out on number 22. He's going to try to dodge. Comes across to his right side, passes back to number 11.
Good D by Cully.
Good D, yep. Good stick, couldn't come through. It's coming back to the left. Ooh, that good shot by number 11 from probably his offhand.
Yeah, he was going in.
Yeah, lower right corner. We had a lot of opportunities to get that stick. I saw at least 3 or 4 opportunities of a good stick check would have knocked that ball out, but number 11 was able to sneak through and get the goal. And now the score is 14-9. Egan's up by 5. Will McClune's out to take the face-off this time. And Rayon Efron's in 0-0. That was Henry Martin's number. He was a big 0-0 guy last year. It's good to see the number in play again. White Bear Lake gets the possession and clears it out.
Scoring for White Bear Lake is third goal of the game, number 11, Preston Ross.
Number 5 gets in, gets scores. Lower right corner.
Egan's got to pick it up.
Yep, this is the momentum we didn't want to see. Egan still ahead by 4, but it doesn't take much if you can get that goal and get some momentum, which they've got the last 2 goals within a minute. So scoring can happen really fast in lacrosse.
Yep.
So Riley's back out to get the defense, and A.J. Clark, and looks like Cullen O'Leary is going to be on the side. So I would say the starting defensive plays, and then and that looks like a penalty for a trip or a slash. Yeah, that's a trip. Riley won that face-off clean and kind of passed it straight over to Cullen, but it went to the White Bear Lake guy, not to Cullen. So Cullen almost had to take him down to stop the fast break. So here we are. We got 5 minutes left in the game. Egan's up by 4. White Bear Lake has possession. Starting out with number 10. Start the clock with number 11.
4:49 remaining. 1 minute personal foul.
Going to pass it around the team.
Number 5, Bryce Johnson.
Cut from number 8. Get the goal, and that's 3 in a row for them, probably within 90 seconds. So it's changing the momentum very quickly. We had the 6-goal lead. Now we're down to 3. Very little time has run off the clock. So get Riley Paulus back out there. We've got Sam Simon this time on our near side. And see if Riley can win this face-off. That'd be a big momentum stopper in this case is what we need to have happen. He does win it. Good box out and ground ball. Passes it over to Cullen. Cullen gets across the 50.
The assist, number 10, Mario Bailey.
So now we just need to get a good quality offensive position, and they're putting a lot of pressure on Cully. He can go in. Oh, they get a slash on him.
4:35 remaining, fourth quarter.
Pass it over to Keenan. Now we need to get the shot. So Egan will be a man up here. Possibly wave it off if they score a goal, but puts Egan in a good possession. Now they should really take their time. Get something set up. Something set up. Take some time off the clock. Oh, pass to Griff right inside. They got to get the ball. Looks like Griffin might be able to get it, or Keenan gets it. Oh,
Keenan's going to the net.
Oh, that looks like another penalty.
Another penalty.
Yeah,
could be 2 down.
Yeah. Egan in the face there of the mask, so typically is an unreleasable one as well. There's some unfortunate games where they called the penalty on the opposing team, and then Egan would get the penalty as the play continued, and then the possession of the ball would go to the other team. Not the case here, but we were victims of some unfortunate luck there on those occasions. So we've got the call coming in.
Riley Keenan. Got to think Sam's in the.
So they're down to. They're down 2 men, so it's 6 on 4. One of the penalties is for sure not releasable. And then the White Bear Lake coach is looking for an explanation. Both refs are coming up to tell him what the call was. I didn't really see the first penalty unless they just.
I think it was on Cullen. I think it was a slash on Cullen, and then a stick to the head to Keenan is what I saw.
And then the slash on the head would be the unreleasable.
Unreleasable penalty. Yeah.
So then they must be down 2.
2.
Egan's still up 3, 14-11, so it'll be good to get an extra goal to put them over. We got 3:38 left in the fourth quarter.
Slashing, that penalty, number 16, Dylan Christofferson. Second penalty, 30-second technical foul interference. Number 32, Charlie Woodcock. The time of both penalties, 3:38 remaining fourth quarter.
All right, so there'll be two man up for 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
And then the slash is unreleasable for a minute. So.
Control the ball, use up some clock, get your right shot.
Looks like they're. Yeah, looks like now they're just one man up. They've gotten the one penalty. 30
foul released.
All right, still using up the clock. So Griffin, now they're putting pressure on him. He gets by him. Looked like he faked a shot and then turned around and faked a pass and took a shot off the goalie, and then it came right back to him. So they still have the ball. They're still man up, probably for another couple more seconds. Ethan Wallach is getting some pressure on him. Backs out, gets it over to Sam Simon. The defense is putting some pressure on to get the ball back, so that should create some open passing lanes. We'll see if Eagan can take advantage of it. There's Sam. That's a shot we want to take just wide. Covered up, backed up by Tyler Hughesby. They can set it up again. Sam's got the ball. Sam Simon, number 6. They might have called under 2 minutes. You've got to, once you get in and keep it in, but there's 2:01 in the clock. So they blew the whistle, but I think Eagan keeps possession because it was not a good call.
Not a good call.
Because it's not under 2 minutes because the clock says 2:01. So good warning for them because now they know they have 20 seconds to get it back in, and then once they get in, they've got to keep it in near the numbers on the field. They can't go out and back it out, so you can't just kill the clock out because they're that close. So it's the 30-yard line and then near the numbers. Looks like Riley's got a clear shot. Oh, good save by the goalie to change possession.
Riley Paulus.
We got 90 seconds left in the quarter. So putting some pressure on the clear. Good scoop by number 10. He's coming in. They got the numbers. Number 23 kind of bobbles the pass. Good.
It was either that or a good stick. I couldn't tell.
Ooh, someone's got a penalty.
Penalty on Eagan.
Do they call off sides?
I don't know.
5-6. I don't know. Not sure what the call is. The flag's on this side.
Timeout on the field taken by White Bear Lake, their second and final timeout of the second half.
And so White Bear Lake called timeout. It looked like they did call offsides. I think it was on White Bear. But there's the White Bear Lake team setting up on the offensive.
Call on the Wildcats, a 30-second technical foul offsides.
It's offsides on Eagan, so White Bear Lake will be man up with 1 minute 17 seconds left. They have a 3-goal lead. It's 14-11. Are they waving the penalty off? Or are they saying no penalty?
I think they're saying no penalty. Keenan's coming back onto the field.
The penalty to Eagan has been waved off. No penalty.
Not sure what I follow why they called it and then waved it off, but here we are. White Bear Lake has the ball with 1 minute 17 left.
I think it might have had something to do with the number of players in the offensive zone, right? So it could be why they waved it off. I'm not sure.
Possession, White Bear Lake.
Oh, we dropped the ball. they call a push. Oh, a little too aggressive. They dropped the ball and
This ball push on the Wildcats possession.
they had them.
Bears.
All right, now we're down to 1 minute left. Oh, dropped the ball again. Good stick, Cullen.
Good stick by Cullen.
Less than a
Riley
minute
backs up.
remaining. Fourth quarter, 1 minute.
Cullen staying on him.
Oh, he's got the stick. Oh, they knock it clear. Oh. And they're calling a hit to the head, unreleasable. Not sure who got it, number 12. Probably KP.
Is that who it was?
Looks like he's the one running off.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
47 seconds left.
I think he got his elbow up, or the stick up, one or the other.
Yeah.
Is it, what was it, personal foul?
I think it was a slash, but it was head contact. So
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a 1 minute unreleasable. There's only 47 seconds left in the game. Cross check. 1 minute unreleasable.
2 minutes unreleasable.
All right. So that's going to really give White Bear, they're going to have to press though. It's only so they're going to be man up for the rest of the game, regardless. Number 8 cuts through. Oh, great save by Cole. He needs to. They just need to toss the ball down if they get into trouble, because they should. You have 30 seconds left and they're man up, so they should be double teaming. They only have one on there. You should give the ball up quickly. Oh, they call timeout, Eagan.
Yeah.
Great call.
Good call. Very good call.
Because now there's 22 seconds left. Even if they toss the ball all the way down, that's going to give them, 10-second runoff. So, and White Bear Lake needs 3 goals to tie it up. So, Eagan should be in pretty good shape with possession coming out of the timeout. White Bear Lake definitely made them work for it, though.
They did. It's been a really good game. Technically, both teams have played very solidly, and so it's been a good, entertaining match.
I think the next game for the Eagan Wildcats is going to be on Tuesday against Lakeville North.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the
top teams in the state.
Top 2 or top 3 teams in the state for sure. So they'll have everything they can handle with them. So we have to get by White Bear Lake first, and then that'll be the last conference game of the year. And then they'll finish up on Thursday with Northfield, and then we'll head into the sectional playoffs. Let's see who starts with the ball. I guess it's probably going to be either A.J. Clark or Cullen O'Leary. Seem to be the 2 fastest on the team to be able to move the ball up.
Coming out of the Wildcats timeout, possession, Wildcats.
Looks like they're probably going to ask AJ to run around with it a bit.
Yep. They got three guys on him. Gets around the first one, gets a pass to, look like Ethan Tyberg. But they get possession. They don't get possession. Oh, that looks like a penalty. Yeah, there's another going to be down by 2. There's only 1 second left, though, so all that scrambling around.
Ryan Hansen got him up high.
That was a little bit unfortunate because the ball was up high, too, so he wasn't trying to make a defensive play.
He was trying to go to the ball.
Yeah. Well, that should do it here with 1 second left. So good job, Eagan. Take care of business on a Saturday morning.
Makes for a much more successful prom.
That's right. They'll be a little happier today.
Penalty called on the Wildcats. One minute personal foul cross check. Penalty number 16, Ryan Hansen.
That's it.
Time of the penalty, 4th quarter, 1 second remaining. That's the end of the game. Final score. Today's non-conference game, Eagan Wildcats 14, the White Bear Lake Area Bears 11.
Shake hands and
How about a nice hand for both teams? The Eagan Wildcats.
It was an excellent game. Beautiful day for lacrosse. So well, Kelly, appreciate the.
Yeah, it's been fun, Brian, and we'll look forward to the next game.
That's right.
All right.
Have a good day, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Shots on goal, fourth quarter, White Bear Lake with 5, game total for the Bears 18. Eagan Wildcats with 6 shots on goal in the fourth quarter, game total for the Wildcats 22. We'd like to thank you for attending today's game here at Eagan High School at Wildcat Stadium. We thank all of you for your spirit, for your sportsmanship, and for your support of these outstanding student athletes. A special thank you